Yo, what up? Benjamin D'Souza here, back with another classic. And I would like to speak on the concept of patriarchy. Been hearing on a couple of panels as of late, patriarchy and how it pertains to black men here in America. And I think that certain people from the off-brand sector, the the all save, you know, the save value brand, the off brand section of YouTube really has this whole concept of patriarchy misconstrued. All right, look, patriarchy isn't contingent upon necessarily a how you say. All right. Let's put it like this. To speak in anthropological terms, tribes are broken down like this. At the very bottom, there's families. You get several families together that are related. That forms a band. You get several bands together that may be loosely related by a common ancestor or have let's say cultural similarities so they can relate culturally. That forms a clan. Multiple clans form a tribe. Multiple tribes form a nation. And these off-brand people in particular, they're focusing on the nation and not the bands or the families as it pertains to patriarchy to black men here in America. Because one thing about patriarchy is you don't submit to it. You don't fall up under it. You don't. You participate in it. You can be excluded from it, but you cannot be forced to participate in it. It's like patriarchy is like a fucking a house party or a cookout. You know, we all got several people whom we know who we will not invite to a cookout or party because we know that this nigga is not gonna bring any liquor, or if it's a cookout, he's not gonna bring any meat. All he's gonna bring is paper cups if he brings that, and this nigga gonna get 2 to-go plates. That's how patriarchies work. It's not, okay, nigga, you marry one of our women's, now you gotta operate like that. No. It's an exclusive type of club, man. And just like how several bands come together to form a clan, they have similarities. So if they can connect on those similarities, then there can be some give and take on each side. It's not okay, I marry an Asian bitch, so now I gotta fucking learn how to fight with nunchucks and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm being insensitive and politically incorrect, but just follow me. Like, you know, I gotta learn how to use nunchucks and eat with chopsticks and shit. No, it don't. I mean, it helps, you know, the aesthetics and shit like that helps, but it's like, nigga, I don't have to how you say, I don't have to get assimilated into the Borg of another person's patriarchy. You know what I mean? There is some wiggle room, you know? Like I said, the patriarchy's going from the top down, goes from nation, the tribes, the clans, the bands, the families, all the way down to the each individual family. And then you can still be patriarchal if you are single. Because, I mean, if you want to look at the reciprocal of that, there's a lot of matriarchal single bitches out here. You definitely don't need a goddamn mate to be matriarchal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it. Real shit. Real shit, man. Each man to his own house, man. Each man to his own house. You know? The overall concept of a patriarchy is the greater mission, the greater goal. If you can get together with several different peoples, different families, if you will, and you guys have your own, and you guys have, let's say, 7 out of 10 things in common with one another, and you guys can say, okay, we don't agree on 10 out of 10, but we agree on 7 out of 7. These 7 things that we agree upon will be the core tenets of our patriarchy. And then you can rock out from there, man. You can rock out from there. You know? And another thing, bruh, niggas are not defending white bitches, man. No. You got some of these dudes got white bitches on the brain. Some of these motherfuckers that just talk cold cash shit about quote unquote white bitches are just white bitch crazy. And I find it, you know what? Let me not go there. It's not about the upliftment of other races of women that we're protecting. We are protecting a brother's right to choose, and to choose the best option for him, to choose maximum security and advantage. Not a white bitch is an avatar, but when we hear you rail against brothers for choosing white bitches, even if, this is all hypothetical, we see that as an assault on our choice to get with a white bitch. I see all type of beautiful women. All types. Will I end up with a black female? Who knows? Would I prefer someone closer to my phenotype? Absolutely. I could deal with a mixed coolie chick. I could deal with that. I can do that. Hell, I can do a Lapita. You know what I'm saying? I can deal with a mixed coolie looking chick. I can deal with a Lupita, or I can deal with a light bright, light bright mixed looking chick. As long as we can rock, as long as we can build our own patriarchy with in our own home, under our own roof, you know? And when you try to bash brothers for getting with other races of women, that is an assault on a brother's ability to choose. Because to be honest with you, what you're promoting, the domestic, is it's not even standard, bro. It's subpar. I mean, this product is so bad, bro. It really is. It is terrible. On average, not all, but on average, man, this shit's bad. I mean, it's always something, bro. Always something. Whether it's the hairpiece, whether it's the weight, kids out of wedlock, insufferable attitude, struggle mania, come from a goddamn struggle background. You know what I mean? Like a royal struggle. You know what I mean? A royal rumble of a struggle type of deal going on there. Like the bitch got like a hodgepodge of just fuckery with her. No. It's always something. It's always something. Not all, but more often than not. But yeah, man, that's what a patriarchy is, man. When you break it down. Yes, it's on a national level. Yes, there is a Anglo-Saxon, white, Judeo-Christian patriarchy that is overarching, that is all encompassing and has its hand in every aspect of the day-to-day lives of everybody in this country. Yes. But nigga, trust me, if you go to motherfucking Chinatown, whether it's in New York, Philly, LA, San Francisco, or shit, the only Chinatown I've been to is the Chinatown in Chicago off of Cermak. Take the motherfucking red line, get off on Cermak and shit. Walked around there, yeah. Put boots on the ground there. I seen it with my own too. And trust me, I seen the white folks there. You can't just be a regular schmegler, everyday white person and just stroll up into Cermak down there in Chicago and say, well, yeah, I'm white. I'm a member of the dominant patriarchy that runs this entire company. Let me just, stroll my pasty posterior in Chinatown and act a goddamn ass. No, you cannot do that. You can try it, but you will get all kind of nunchucks upside your head and some ninja stars in your ass. You know what I'm saying? So let's not act like the larger, more encompassing patriarchy is the end-all be-all to all patriarchies. Amen. No, that's not how it works, man. That shit gets broke down to your own house. Your very own house. Now that shit gets bigger when you start working with other households and you start expanding, and then you get a larger group of families on the same accord. But if it's just you, your wife, and your shorties, and you can't find anybody rocking on your same level, then you just a patriarch. You just a patriarch on into yourself. But yeah, man, niggas need to step their cultural studies up. Motherfuckers are reaching. It's just ridiculous.